So hello guys and welcome back to another episode of Return to Glory. Today we are at the German Grand Prix. Just trying to get this video out, to be honest. I'll be in America when this video goes out, and the previous one and some of the idiots play. I'm trying to stack them up while I'm in America, so that's why this episode might seem a little rushed. I've got 2 days to go and I haven't really got much content. So let's go with this race. Practice didn't start off that well, but then I looked at my setup and it was awful, so I changed the setup, changed it up, improved it, and we are now here and hoping to I really want to get on the podium this race because my pace on the new setup has been it's been good. It's been interesting to say the least because it's a little bit higher than where we should be. If we look at the R&D, we are mid-table at best, so we are having to sort of outdrive this car a little bit. While we are waiting for some resource upgrades. Talking of resource points, we're on 533, so soon enough we'll be able to hopefully get some more upgrades. I'm looking at the chassis weight just to upgrade that, but to be fair, I'm thinking of upgrading the engine anyway because I think that's the one that's going to need the biggest attention. So that's where I'll be looking. So on to this race. Let's see how we're going to do qualifying, and I don't think it'll be pole, but I guess we'll have to see how it goes. Okay, so first run done. It was an okay lap. It is probably important to point out at this point that my practice and qualify that I'm doing now are completely separate days. So it's probably best if I go out on the softs and do some laps and just sort of actually get some running on some tyres. But compared to our teammate, we are just a little bit slower through the first and second sectors. So maybe just need to just be a little bit more consistent through there. Second sector we're closest, furthest away, sorry, and then yeah, but just need to improve just that little bit. So we're about 4/10 off Alonso in the first sector, which isn't great. So yeah, let's go out and do some laps and just gain an understanding of the track again. Right, coming through the final corner of our final lap. We're about a second up on our lap. This is unreal. Where is it going to put us? 5th place. Wow, we went purple in the first sector as well. Oh, that is unreal. That is... wow. I was not expecting that. We were 5/10 up in the first sector. Jesus. Wow, Daniel Ricciardo in 12th place. It will move up to 10th though, because of Nico Hulkenberg and Danny Kvyat, but Jesus, we pulled that lap out of nowhere. 7/10 faster than our teammate, and only 2/10 off the pace. I don't know whether we're able to translate that into the race, but I guess we'll see how it goes. Our achievements was to finish 11th place ahead of Nico Rosberg and to be somewhere in the championship. Which, although we are definitely not beating Nico Rosberg, we definitely did the others, didn't we? Wow, so we are going to gain quite a few points there. Driver update, Nico Rosberg has obviously won that. I was, to be fair, very much expecting that. Now, what was our goals then? So, finish or higher. Oh, and it was beat Daniel Ricciardo. Of course, I didn't think about that one. And then we'll lose one for not beating Nico Rosberg. But what does our voicemail say then?
Hi, guess who? I've seen the team's expectations for the race, so I thought I'd pass them on and wish you luck. Take care.
So 9th or higher, beat Daniel Ricciardo and place 4th or higher in the Drivers' Championship. So let's go to the race. Unlike Hungary, we will actually be on the pace for this race if we can stay consistent. So let's go and let's see how this race actually pans out, shall we? So how are we looking? Race, yeah, I didn't really need to edit anything. Why are we on the medium tyre then? Edit strategy, no. Soft, because the mandatory tyre is soft, so why on earth would we do that? That's a stupid idea. Okay, this we'll have to go on the you can't go on the medium. So if you go like that, then you're breaking the mandatory tyre, which is a stupid idea. No, this is awful. What the fuck is this? There we go. Let's just go with that. That's fine, I'm sure. All right. Whoa. Let's see what happens. So, 4 fire lights. As we start this Grand Prix, someone behind us had an amazing start. We've had a shocking start. loves the manner look of Rio Haryanto. Let's just make sure we make it through here relatively unscathed. It's Hamilton and Alonso have a little... Whoa, there's no way we're going up the inside of there, is there? Oh, we're going to go up the inside of outside of Alonso, though. Again. Oh, whoa, Alonso's gone wide. Oh, this is going to be awful. Oh, no, we're going to make it. Side by side with Fernando Alonso. Who's got the better engine? The one that we upgraded or the one that Alonso's got? And it's us. Oh, wow. Okay, so we are now up into third place with what looks like... Oh, wow, that's slow. What was that? Rosberg and Hamilton in the lead? I don't actually know. That's Button. Button's in the lead of this race. Wow, I didn't expect that. So we've got Button from Rosberg, from us, from Verline. Well, that's not a grid you really see anymore, is it? Especially not now that Rosberg's retired. As Rosberg makes a move for the lead at the inside, and we've been really slow through there. That was awful from us, but they are scrapping, and we are catching. Really need to push now. We are a rich mixture as Button and Rosberg are fighting hammer and tong here. Hamilton behind us going very quickly. Very quickly. He's overtaken Pascal Verline now. So he'll be in the hunt for... Well, to be fair, he should be in the hunt for the lead, but he's not. Alonso should be in the hunt for this lead, but he's not. We are somehow ahead of both of these guys. I'm going a little bit slowly, just as... struggling with a little bit of tyre wear. I want to push these one extra lap onto lap 5, just so then we've got a little bit less tyre wear on the soft tyre, but I fear we may get then undercut. Jesus, Hamilton is right there. That didn't take him long, did it? And he's pulled Verline along with him as well. Yeah, you can tell we're struggling with tyre wear. Use that advantage to get past. Okay, remember to pit this lap. I'm actually going to have to pit. What I really need right now is a safety car, but I don't think it's going to come, is it? They didn't pit. Alright, I'm going to have to go for the undercut here then. Alright, see how this goes. Who's in behind me? That is a four-cylinder of Sergio Perez, I believe. Is he going to hold us up? No, he's not. 1.8 second pit stop. Oh, wow. That's quick. That is very quick. I didn't really want to come out in a group of cars, to be fair. Our pit stop was almost too quick. Oh my god, look at this enormous clusterfuck. This is unreal. There's 5 cars in the space of about 3-4 tenths of a second. As we still cannot nail that corner. We're going to go out the inside of Ericsson here. There we go. No one's pitted yet. I'm so worried that my tyre wear is more than everyone else's. Because, oh wow, me and Magnus have had a collision. But no one else has pitted. This could be awful for us. Whoa, Felipe Nasser, Jesus, I was not expecting that. Raikkonen's back. What the bloody hell is Raikkonen doing back here? No, but why is Kvyat even looking for a move? What the fuck's the point, mate? At the inside of Kimi Raikkonen. Oh, we've actually touched. Now I'm going to make that move, most definitely. No one's pitted yet. What is going on here? Alright, here we go. Here's some pit stops coming in. We've got a little bit of clear track now as well. Where are we going to feed out in terms of most of these battles? We're ahead of someone. I don't know who that is. That is Lewis Hamilton. Okay, we're a little bit ahead of him, but he's going to have 2 lap fresher tyres. Really need a safety car right now. Or even a VSC, because then I can get some sort of advantage on a pit stop. Alright, come on then, more pit stops. There's 2 people out. That looks like Button and someone else who have come out ahead of us, and it is. Button and Rosberg are both out ahead of us. As our teammate is actually leading this race by the looks of it as well. And we've done a purple foot. That was because of a corner cut there. Hamilton's going to come by. I'm expecting it. Alonso may as well. Go look for a move. Hamilton has actually just blocked us off as well. The cheeky prick. Oh wow, we're actually going to make this move on Hamilton, and I think Alonso may do as well. That's going to be side by side. I do think... Oh wow, I didn't realise Alonso was that close. I do think we made a mistake coming in so early for the soft tyre. Oh, everything's going on behind. We're going to go out the inside of Sebastian Vettel from a long way back. Just to make sure we make this move. Come on then. Oh, bollocks, we've touched. Oh no, that's fine. We've actually made it. Oh my god. Now Verline's involved. Oh, that's going to be a crash, surely. No, how has that not been a crash? Button also is just up the road. The Button's just gone. Hamilton's coming, and there we go, and there's that move. Alonso's now miles behind. Obviously he got caught up with Vettel or Verline or something, but... Oh, I thought we were going to go around the outside of Hamilton then for a second, but it wasn't going to be, was it? But now we just need to try and hold off Alonso. This is going to be difficult with our tyres already at 36%. Our tyres are going to be absolutely fucked by the end of this race. I could see me needing to make another pit stop, I'm not going to lie. And that is going to be absolutely disastrous for our race. But I don't think we could have put the mediums on. I honestly don't think we can put the mediums on. Because it's a soft tyre allegation. So I don't think that's a thing. But then again, I have no idea. I didn't really want to risk it and then have to almost restart the race because of some bullshit. But our tyres are already on 41%. This isn't good, is it? Daniel Ricciardo is still out. Jesus, what the fuck is he doing? Because he's having a battle with Jensen Button, I think, for the lead of this race at the moment, which he's definitely not made a stop, I can tell you that much. Also, Hamilton is putting us along nicely. This is gorgeous. Alright, Daniel Ricciardo is finally in the pit, so he's gone. I think he's going to go on the super soft tyre, I believe. Or he might go on the softs, I don't know. Maybe soft, super soft is... not soft, soft medium is the way to go in terms of tyre wear, but I definitely didn't want to do that because I definitely would have qualified inside the top 10, but yeah. Daniel Ricciardo has gone quite long into this race, so I guess that shows something about the medium tyre. Right now, though, I would take 5th place in this race, 100%, because don't know what this tyre wear is going to do. Just trying to stay out on them for as long as I physically can. So I think now is way past the point where we could pit. But I'm sticking with Hamilton. I am actually sticking with him, which is a positive. I don't think I will now, because I've had to come out of rich, because else my fuel is just going to burn off way too quickly. Well, that's wide. But yeah, tyre wear isn't great right now, 61%, and we've still got 4 laps to go. So we've been on these tyres now for 9 laps, still got 4 to do, so I guess it's about 7% wear a lap. So we may be looking at a danger zone, but I think we'll be okay. As the fuel burns off. So Hamilton has now dropped us and Alonso is there. This is going to be a very difficult 4th place to hang on to. As I said, I would definitely take 5th place right now because tyre wear, everything. I don't want to look at my tyre wear because I'm not pitting anyway. Don't want to look at it, but they are not looking good. You can just see that they aren't looking good. As we're just slow. We're just not great. There's 1.4 seconds in it. It was about 2.3 only. What? Nah. What the fuck just happened then? So I'm there and it's just then decided to reset me to the track. Nah, well that ain't happening. No way is that happening. Didn't really need that, to be honest, and that's why you know, rewound it just because I'm not having that a random glitch be the reason that I don't, that I lose all of my positions and lose all of the time. Oh my god, my tyres. 2 laps to go. Can these tyres hold on? This is now the thing. Don't want to look. Don't want to look. No, I'm going to have to just conserve them, but Alonso is right there. This fight, the final lap especially, is going to be touch and go. Alright, final lap. We're going to stay on board. I'm going to have to take every corner cut, everything that I can. This is going to be ridiculous. So I'm going to have to try and conserve the tyres and push the car, and everything's going to be going on. Might have to stay on that tyre where I grab it 85%. Holy shit. These things are going to blow up. Oh, Alonso's come past. Verlai's coming past. Can they take each other out? We're going to go up the inside here of both. And it's not worked. Oh, wow. Well, Haryanto came out of nowhere. And I don't think we're going to get Alonso. There's no way we're going to get Alonso. Because Verlai came out of nowhere. 87%. Don't blow up now. Do not blow up now. I'm actually sweating. 88%. 89%. Yeah, we're going to be fine. We're going to be absolutely fine. We are going to come home to take 6th place, and I'll tell you what, I will take that. 100% I will take that. If we didn't have issues with tyre wear, we could have been right up there, but whew, that was nervy. That was very nervy. Jesus Christ. If Jenson Button wins this race though, well done on him, to be fair. That's awesome.
You could tell they've done a lot of work on the pit wall to really optimise each stint and get the most out.
Yeah, don't really want to see the podium. Double Mercedes as well. But yeah, we finished in 6th position, to be fair. Probably where we deserved. Daniel Ricciardo was actually in 9th place, which was pretty good by him. I did a faster lap than us. Actually did a faster lap than most of the leaders, to be honest, although he was on the super softs right at the end, so that would explain that. But yeah, so Jez Buck was his race from Nico Rosberg, Hamilton rounding out the podium, Verlaine and Alonso, as you saw, got past us, Sainz behind us, then Perez, then Ricciardo, then Bottas, rounding out the points paying positions. Ricciardo only ended up about 7 seconds behind us, which was pretty good by him. And the Drivers' Championship then looks like this, with 42 points between me and Nico Rosberg, Lewis Hamilton a further 60, Jenson Button 88 behind, and yeah, Sergio Perez I would now say is out of the running, but could be in it. So how many points has Alonso got? Alonso's been in it for like 3 races, and he's 2 races, and he's already got more than Grosjean and Daniel Kvyat, which you would understand considering McLaren is actually the 2nd highest. But anyway, yeah, resources, we're going to get many more. I don't believe we are. 700, we're going to have to wait till the next race to be able to get some upgrade. Don't really want to listen to that because it's probably like, oh yeah, well, you know, we're very happy. But yeah, we can't really get any upgrades apart from fuel efficiency. Don't really want that one. I want engine power. So we'll get that in the next race. Constructors standings, we will not move anywhere anyway. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Smash that like button if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Check out the Return to Glory playlist because yeah, I just enjoy Return to Glory and creating it. I might do some live streams of Return to Glory with then highlights video coming out later that day. It's just an idea, but the fact that I'm sort of around about up to date with them. But yeah, you guys let me know what you think, and yep, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.